Ladies and gentlemen, our speaker for this evening is Mo Wheeler. If you read a little bit on her biography, she's a high-powered individual who speaks worldwide. She does focus groups on various issues facing Earth. She brings a message of hope for a troubled planet and ways to help us work together to save it. Mo is an open channel to the helpers we will learn about and even speak their language. She's the founder of Energy Healing Partners, Inc., a nonprofit corporation founded to promote healing in cooperation with higher power. Mo has published Creative Energy Therapy, The Lightworker's Guide to Energy Healing, and Creative Energy Therapy, a primer. Are these books available here?
Yes.
These books are available. That's even better. She's a retired Adlerian psychologist, energy psychologist, and university professor. She currently resides in Central Oregon. Her presentation is Dolphins and Crocodiles, offering help for the planet. You'll learn about old and new helpers from light entities who are light beings, ETs, Hathors, whales, dolphins, and even crocodiles. Although the goal of completion may seem impossible when it comes to bringing peace, health, and harmony to the earth, with the help of these energies, we can make significant progress. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mo Wheeler. Mo Wheeler, Dolphins, Crocodiles, and helping the planet. There you go.
Here's what I'm going to do. I like to say what I'm going to do and then do it. First, I will introduce my guides. I'm going to show you how to clear a room by clearing this one. I'll show you how to balance your energy in less than a minute. And then we're going to talk about dolphin guides. I will give you the opportunity to connect your energy matrix to the energy of the dolphins, which should improve your dowsing accuracy quite a bit. And then we're going to talk about the crocodiles who have come to help us. I'll introduce a new Saruz, S-A-R-U-Z energy, and I'll offer a download of that energy to anyone who would like to receive it. And we'll probably hear from one of my guides to suggest something that we could do to help Earth tonight. We'll form a statement of intention, and we'll use a new Saruz technique to manifest that intention. All right, introductions first. I'd like to say just a teeny bit more about myself. My mother taught me that the way to get ahead was to please your father. My father was an Italian immigrant. He taught me that the way to get ahead was to do what he said, which was do as you're told, get a good education, follow the rules, and whatever you do, don't get noticed. Well, fortunately, both of them gave me the love that was needed to do as they wished. And I survived 67 years with most of their teachings intact. But life has more lessons for us than those of our childhood. You're about to witness what I have learned with this teaching as a foundation. It's been a spiritual journey, and I certainly don't want to offend anyone's religious beliefs tonight, but what I will be offering is a peek into the world of spirit, a new world of dolphins and crocodiles who want to help us. A world in which the veil between us and the other side has been lifted. I hope you will join me. All right. The information I will be presenting has been channeled to me and to many others who have shared in the discoveries. I will present it as fact because I believe it is. Everything I do, I check for reliability. I recently posted a new book that I've just finished on my website, and it's called What's Going On? Maintaining the Integrity of Your Energy Field. It's about all the things that can keep us from dowsing accurately. It's a free download, and I wanted it to be the truth, so I sent it out to 12 dowsers whom I know, and I asked them to check it for the percent truth. And 12 out of 12 said it was 100% true. So that's what I aim for in everything I do. I can't always get 12 dowsers together to check me out, but I do check myself. Now, there are two things that really keep us from dowsing accurately. One is the spooks around us, the interference from other dimensions, denser energies that are trying to block our progress. And the other thing is that when our energy is out of balance, first of all, we often get dehydrated, and you can't douse when you're dehydrated. You just aren't accurate. And you know the test for dehydration? Just touch your hair, and if you muscle test or test the strength of a muscle, if you touch you can even just think of your hair and test a muscle strength. And if your muscle goes weak, you can use one of these methods. You can take your leg and try to push it off your knee, any muscle. If it goes weak, you're dehydrated. You need water. So the first step, which takes quite a while actually to drink a bunch of water, is to drink water. We are batteries, and batteries need water. So this is the first step in the less than a minute energy. Okay, the second step is to zip up. These techniques come from, I had Donna Eden's book up here, I thought. Where'd it go? Oh, I put it under the computer. I decided not to use the computer. This is an old version. The new ones look a little different, but you can come up and see Donna Eden's book on energy medicine. And this is the Brain Gym book, where a couple of the techniques come from. All right, so zipping up, you're going to, what you're doing is running central vessel, which goes from your pubic bone to the bottom of your mouth. Now, central vessel and governing vessel, which also comes down the middle of your body, are kind of like filter meridians. All the energy that comes in gets filtered through them. And so they can help you create a boundary between you and the world. I don't want to take enough time to demonstrate that, but trust me, Donna Eden does a great job. If you ever see any of her videos, you can probably find it on YouTube. So the first thing you do, the second thing after you drink water, is zip up. And that's all you're going to do. Just run your hand up there. And you can do this in a room. Nobody knows what you're doing. Now when you get up there, she goes up to the mouth and does a locking motion. We're not going to go that far with it. We're going to stop at our collarbone. If you follow your collarbone down to the end, you get to the bone at the end, drop down on either side, and you'll find most people have a little notch there, and you rub that real hard for about 10 seconds. That is K27, the end point of the kidney meridian, which also can jump around the body and help out the other meridians, just like central vessel does. I guess some of you needed some help. My guide said they're helping out when they're doing things like that. They're just pitching in here. Okay, now then the next step is called space buttons, and that comes from Brain Gym. They say put one finger under your nose and one on your coccyx. Well, this is kind of embarrassing. You know, you don't really want to do this in public too much. But I asked my guides, and they said you can actually put the other finger anywhere on your midline. So you're just connecting up governing vessel. And you just push in, like a button. Push. That's it. That takes a half a second. You don't have to rub it, hold it, or anything. It's a button. And if you really want to do a thorough job, you could trade hands. But basically, you just need to do it once. All right, and then you look at an X or think of an X. I usually make an X with my fingers and look at it. Now, okay, so with what we've done hydration, we've done boundaries, we've balanced the meridians on both sides, they run on both sides of our bodies. We've done front to back energy, and we've helped the right and left hemisphere cross over. And it takes less than a minute. So let's do that now. All together now. Glug, 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 glug. Zip, boundaries, balance. Back to front. X. Be less than a minute energy fix. Okay? Donna Eden has one that takes 5 minutes. What a deal I have for you.